Is someone cutting down a tree? Are they mowing their lawn? What are they doing? Why, when I'm filming, do people have to do things? I hope that's not too loud. Hello, hi, how are you? I hope you're good. Today I come to you with my August TBR, the books that I hope to read in August. I have 6 books here, but I don't know how my reading is going to go in August, to be honest. I'm going to be really busy. I have a lot of things I need to do. And then also there's Booktubeathon, so I have my Booktubeathon TBR, and I don't know how much of that I will get read. Whatever I don't read will just go back to my TBR, and I'll get to that eventually. But afterwards, after the Booktubeathon, which ends on the 5th, then I will focus on my actual TBR, which are these books here. So yeah, but really busy, so we'll see what I get to read. I hope I get to read a lot, but I don't even get to see Meg the day it releases. Meg comes out on the 10th, I think, and I can't see it that day. I don't get to see it till I think 3 or 4 days later or something. I'm depressed and I'm really sad. I want to see Meg the day it comes out and I don't get to, but it's okay. It's fine. Everything will be fine. Just don't spoil me. If anyone spoils me, I swear to God, I'll hurt you. Moving on to my TBR. I have 2 books that I did not complete in my TBR for July because I always do. I fail with my TBRs, but I'm rolling them over. I can do that. And the first one is, I'm so sad about this one that I didn't read it. Operation Cure Boredom by Dan Martin. I really wanted to read this last month and it didn't happen and I fail. But you know what? It's going to be the first one that I get to after Booktubeathon. I swear, going to do it. This is Dan Martin's memoir. It's supposed to be funny, I think. Not really sure, but I'm gonna find out, and I think I'm gonna really enjoy this, so I can't wait to get to it finally. I know I keep saying I'm going to get to it and then I don't, but I swear, okay? The other book that I did not get to, which I really wanted to read too, is Chronos Rising by Max Hawthorne. This is a sea monster book, but instead of, you know, typical shark, we have a Chronosaurus, I think is what they're called. Chronosaurus, something like that. These creatures are huge, I think. Possibly. I think I remember as a kid reading in a book that they were around 100 feet, but that's probably... Oh no, that was the Liapleurodon, which was 100 feet. But that's probably wrong. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm really excited to read this because sea monster book. So... yeah, okay. After that, the book that I will be picking up next is going to be Lord of the Flies by William Golding, and I think I could possibly be wrong, but I'm 99.9% sure that this is the book for August in Adam from Memento Mori's book to movie film club. What is it? It's called, I don't know what it's called. Book to movie, I don't remember, but Adam from Memento Mori has a book club, and I think Lord of the Flies is his August pick. And if it is, I will be reading along, reading and then watching the movie. Haven't read or watched either, so I'm excited. I don't know anything about Lord of the Flies. I feel as if I should have read this in school, but I didn't, so fingers crossed I enjoy it. I hope it's good. Another nonfiction that I want to get to is Under the Seawind by Rachel Carson. Would I say I'm a big fan of Rachel Carson? I like Rachel Carson a lot. I've researched her a lot over the years and I just have grown to like her, but I've never actually read any of her books. I've just slowly been collecting them, which is horrible. I need to read them. And this nonfiction, let me read you the back. It says, Under the Seawind has the magic combination of sea lore and wonder, of science and poetry, which has won extraordinary success. Can't speak. Yeah, this is supposed to be, I think, just about sea life around the shore and their habitats and whatnot. I think. I could be wrong. But I'm really looking forward to this nonetheless. And it is a short book. I didn't realize how short this was. It's only 150-ish pages, but There's so many pictures and descriptions in here. It looks like it's going to be really interesting. I should read this while I'm at the beach or something. Or I should go and see if I can find some of these things. That would be really cool. Anyway, moving on. The next book that I'm for sure going to get to is the third book in the Witcher series, and that is Baptism of Fire by Andrzej Sapkowski. And this follows the Witcher, the Witcher story. If a Witcher is a monster hunter, basically. The way I compare it to is Supernatural, like Sam and Dean, they hunt monsters every week. That's kind of how I view Geralt in these books. But anyway, I'm really enjoying these books, and I can't wait to read the rest and then, you know, read the rest of the books. I don't actually own the 4th, 5th, and how many books are there? I don't know, but I don't own the rest. I need to purchase the books after I read this one. And the last book that I don't know if I'll get to, but I would really like to, it's been eyeing me for a while, and that is Special Topics in Calamity Physics by Marisha Pessl. This is the author that wrote Night Film. Night Film was really popular on BookTube a couple years ago. It still is even now. I don't know where my copy of it is. It's somewhere. And that is one book I bought because of the hype on BookTube. I remember reading that early on when I first started BookTube, I think, and I freaking loved it. I could not put it down. It's not a perfect book. There are problems, and it does get a little slow at times, but it's so entertaining. And the fact that it's about an underground filmmaker. Anyway, we're not talking about Night Film. We're talking about Special Topics in Calamity Physics. As far as I know, this is about a murder that takes place at a boarding school, and we follow students, like a couple students that are involved, possibly? I'm not really sure. It kinda sounds really interesting. I like boarding schools. I like stuff that takes place at boarding schools. I've never been to a boarding school. I've only gone to public schools, but I mean, it sounds interesting. It could be good, could be bad, but I really enjoyed Night Film. I'm not gonna take this one too seriously. I'm just gonna try to enjoy it. But yeah, I think those are all the books for my TBR. That's it. Again, I don't know if I will be able to read all of these, but I'm going to try. And yeah, I would love to know what you guys are reading in August. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, blah, 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 blah. You know what to do. I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye.